We can start. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Matt.
All right.
And I detail cars here at Skyway Classics.
All right. So give us an example of what you do here.
I do everything here from paint correction, ceramic coating, cleaning, vacuuming, you name it, I can do it.
What's your background? Where?
I'm actually retired. I started at Skyway Classics 3 years ago when I found out retirement really wasn't what it was all cracked up to be. And I ended up landing a job here because I sold a car through Skyway Classics. Before I started on my retirement job, I was an executive in operations, and I wore a suit and tie every day. But I've always done car detail work on my own hot rods and friends' hot rods, and that's what brought me here. This is by far one of the best jobs I've ever had because I get to play with these toys all day long.
There is a lot of toys here.
That's right.
So how many cars do you detail every day?
It depends on what needs to be done. Sometimes a car might take me 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it might just take me 2 or 3 hours.
So when a car comes in like this Corvette just came in, what do you typically do?
We do a full detail from the front to the back. Everything that needs to be touched and taken care of will be touched and taken care of on this car. If I have to polish it, I'll polish it. Everything underneath the hood will be clean. The car will be vacuumed. The interior will be cleaned. Again, if there's any paint flaws that need to be taken care of, we'll take care of that as well.
So what, so you said you do ceramic coating too?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Best money you can spend on your car.
Yeah. So tell us more about your background.
Well, before I started detailing cars here at Skyway, I was in a totally different place. I spent my whole career in operations. I wore a suit and tie to work every day. You might not be able to tell it based on the way I'm dressed today. And in fact, I was a named executive officer for a company that was traded on Wall Street. So quite a bit different than detailing cars, I would say. Responsible for 5,000 plus people, half a dozen different departments. And this by far is at least the funnest job I've ever had. Because like I say, I get to play with all these cars, all these toys.
How many detailers do we have here at Skyway Classics?
We currently have 2 detailers here. I've been here the longest. I've been here for over 2.5 years.
What, so what do you enjoy most about detailing cars?
I think what I enjoy the most is thinking about when this car gets delivered to the customer and what that's going to feel like for that customer. When this car that they've probably wanted for years and years and years rolls off the trailer and is delivered. I detail every car that comes through here as if it was my personal car.
I've personally seen that go into each car I've seen you do.
Well, thank you.
Some of these cars, like this black one over there, that thing came out glowing.
Right, didn't it though?
And it's
beautiful.
It's important for me as the delivery driver that the cars be in tip-top shape when they get to the customer, minus the bugs that they collect along the way.
Well, yeah, you're the face of the organization when that car gets delivered.
Yeah, and you're the work behind the face.
Well, thank you. So I enjoy it. It's very satisfying and a lot of fun.
Yeah, this Corvette looks pretty nice.
It's clean.
I'm not a super fan of the...
It's very clean. It's an Indy pace car.
The pace car stuff.
But she's nice.
I wouldn't even really mind the purple, actually. If...
Well, you're going to get noticed driving this car. That's for sure. You will get noticed. Oh, there's a letter of authenticity. What's this guy got in there?
What are some of the more interesting cars that you've done?
Oh, let's see. Let me think here for a minute. Geez, I've done everything from Ferraris to Ford Mavericks and everything in between.
Ron over there at his place, he's got a Gremlin in his shop.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's got a Ford Pacer or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Are the AMC?
Oh, an AMC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a Pacer, he's got a Gremlin, he's got a DeLorean, he's got a Lamborghini. Man, I think we've had all that stuff in here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
What's the toughest car? Because you were telling me a story about how you had to take a wrap off of a car.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we got this car in on a trade. It was a Lexus,
happened
similar to that car over there.
Look about like that one.
And that wrap had been on that car for like 10 years. It took me 3 days out in the July heat to get that wrap off that car.
What did you do to get it off? Scrape it with a putty knife?
Well, it was all about getting underneath it with a little plastic tool and just getting an end to come up and then working it and working it and working it. Sometimes I could get big chunks off, sometimes little bitty chunks.
Holy cow.
But that was a tough job.
This Audi
Here's our
right
other.
Here. Y'all had to do a little bit to that. Didn't it have a damaged front bumper?
Yep, our other detailer's working on that one. He's painted the front bumper on that car, cleaned it up. I wish we had some before pictures to show you, but this thing was pretty much a basket case when it came in here.
This car, you said, whose is this one?
This is one that Dustin, our other detailer, is working on. He wet sanded this car last week, and today he's gonna start to polish it out. When he's done, it's gonna shine like a mirror.
So this is like a before video of y'all's capabilities.
Yep, and like I say, we can do pretty much anything you want done.
So he's wet sanded this one.
Yep.
And did that 55 over there look the same way?
Yeah. It started looking like this Camaro, and it ended up looking like that over there, which is now is a beautiful, beautiful car.
From here, it looks a tiny bit dusty, but man,
Yeah,
that
it's been
thing
sitting
glows.
for a week or so.
Awesome.
Used it on this one.
See, you and I are so different. I hate using dirty pads. I always start with a clean one.
But as long as it's not dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I gotcha.
Dead, dilapidated.
But there's clean ones.
Because I don't want to deal with wool in my mouth today on
Right.
a newer one. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, there's clean ones in there if you want one.
Do we have a spur for one of these?
I use,
I use a screwdriver usually.
here's what I use.
Oh, okay.